Hello everyone, we're going to be reacting to Mark Williams, the Charlotte Hornets first round pick in today's video. So if you like these videos, if you like reaction videos, leave a like and let's get going. So a little bit about Mark Williams. Went to Duke, 7'2" center, big body. Kind of reminds me of DeAndre Ayton, just a little bit. And I haven't watched much of him, like, honestly. I like that. He obviously has strength. Obviously, I watched him in March Madness. I did watch him then. But regular season, I have no idea. Oh my god. Oh my god. The only problem I see out of all these highlights is that he is in the dunker spot, which could be a problem and could not be a problem. Obviously, like, for driving lanes for LaMelo or Terry Rozier, if he's in the dunker spot, that kind of limits the possibilities of getting to the basket, but that also gets low drop down passes for LaMelo. So I could see it going each way, but I knew going into the draft that he wasn't a player that spaces the floor very well. But he does finish very well, like a Rudy Gobert kind of. He's the same kind of height, same kind of body. Like, he's just always by the rim. Damn. Apparently, he had a ton of blocks a game as well. Oof. This is the player I remember in March Madness. I remember this play. Some of these rotations, though, in college for these defenses are not going to be there in the NBA. Just saying. Like, I don't know. Even if a guy was right here on defense, I think Mark Williams still dunks over him. That's like the difference in college, is that you can play a zone, but like, that might happen. A lot of dunks. He does have like a quick leap though. Like, it doesn't take him a lot of time to jump off the floor. I think that's a good sign. I like that camera angle though. Oh my god. I think centers are the hardest prospects to really gauge coming out of college. Because, like, you can't really tell by all these dunks. Like, for example, I'm guessing in this play he's going to dunk on Brady Manick, which there's not a lot of Brady Manicks in the NBA. So it's kind of hard to gauge how this translates, all these dunks. I like that, I like that, okay. I'm just thinking about the pick and rolls with LaMelo and him. I like on these pick and rolls, for example, this next play right here. I like how he just, it's not really a pick and roll, but he just stays open For example, like some players, some centers could stay glued to their man right here and try to force the switch in the pick and roll, but he kind of widens like himself out. So this player has to guard two people, and this guy's already behind in this equation. So I do like that. He knows where he is on the floor, and obviously this guy, in theory, should be a little bit higher. I think that's Paolo in the corner that you can't help off of that much, but he just keeps himself open. I think that's a good sign. I think in my next video, I'll react to the second round pick by the Hornets, because apparently, I think his name is like Bryce McGowan's. I haven't heard a lick about him. I didn't even know he was an existing human being before we drafted him, so I'll really have to see what he's about. I like that.
This is the key matchup. There's that ball screen. Nice. Mark Williams again.
Running the break. Okay. A little bit of handles. I like him running the floor. I like that. Not the fastest, but like for a big man, I think he gets it done. Good dump down. He's just like, you throw it anywhere near the rim and he's just there.
It's almost like a rite of passage. Sure. Over the top, here's Williams.
But like the thing, oh, I like that. The thing is, what do I take away from these dunks? Okay. They had a lot of dunks this year. Oh my god. Like, Jesus. Okay, I wanted to see some of the defense. I like that. I like that. I like that. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, that's just easy. A little bit of a Rudy Gobert. Just sits by the rim, blocks a bunch of shots. I think that was his comparison going into the NBA draft. So, I mean, I think it... Oh, my God. I mean, come on. All right, that was an interesting compilation. What do I really gain from that is my thing. A lot of dunks, rim protector, which Charlotte desperately needs. I think it's a good pick. Obviously, Jalen Durham probably has similar highlights to these, although I believe Jalen Durham could stretch the floor a little bit. And in the NBA, centers, you have to stretch the floor. So I think that's Mark Williams' next part of his game. Obviously, some centers will never adapt. I think of Montrezl Harrell for us, Rudy Gobert, Dwight Howard. Players like that, just some don't need to adapt and some do. If you're like Rudy Gobert and you're really good at what you do at defending the rim and just, getting drop down passes and finishing when you're needed to and not doing much else, if you really excel at all these things, like you could be a defensive player of the year, you could be traded for 5 players and 5 picks. So There's not much I can really gauge from this compilation video, but if he can show what he just showed with all those dunks in a Charlotte Hornets jersey, I will be happy. Yep, that's the video. I'll see you guys later.